I've seen this quote that said, people kill themselves over a job that will replace them in a week. What is up, you guys? I made a post asking you guys to give me some more questions about UPS, and you guys did. In this video, we're going to answer them. Really quickly, if you are new to my channel, make sure you do go check out my other UPS videos. I will leave them in a link in the description below. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first question one of you guys asked was what to expect on the first day and what to wear. Okay, so my first day, like my actual first day at UPS, let me just make this disclaimer right now. Every location and city, like, I have seen that they do their process, the whole process, the hiring process, the training process, the orientation process, the interview process. All of these processes are very different. Like, not a lot of them are the same. So I do not want you guys to be watching my videos and expecting they can vary. So my first day, when I first went, we had to kind of meet up at this little gate area or whatever. And there was like a table set up and they was basically asking me for my name. After they asked me for my name, about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes in, we were all taken to like a little classroom setting area. And there, basically just watched information about UPS and about the job and what we will be doing, like far as being a package handler. It was basically like the visual training part of the job, and that went on for the first couple of days. So what to expect on the first day? I would probably expect to be in a classroom setting, like to know that you won't be going out actually having hands-on working. So the first, not just the first day, but the first few days, do not expect to be on the floor. But if you are getting hired during peak season, the hiring process may be quicker. And the next question is, what is the wait time for medical benefits? You must be working on a job for at least 12 months to get your insurance benefits card and all of that. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is, are they flexible with hours? Would my shift be permanent? So are they flexible with hours? I would have to say no, only because UPS is a warehouse job, so they have a set time where each thing needs to be, you know, put out or whatever, like the packages wise. So they have a morning shift, an evening shift, and a night shift. Other jobs like Kroger's or Walmart, just throwing out some large company jobs, their hours can be flexible because the store is running from a set time to a set time. So the supervisor can schedule you from, I don't know, maybe 3:30 to 10 or however a flexible schedule would be. But at UPS, there is a set time, a set schedule that you come in every single day, that time from that time. Now, it may go over the set time due to peak season or overtime hours. But far as flexibility, they do have something called stagger, which allows you to come in a little bit later than your start time. But other than that, far as flexibleness, not exactly. Would my shift be permanent? So I've actually asked my supervisor this multiple times. You have to be working at UPS for at least a year as well to switch to a different shift. Now, hey, I don't know why, but you have to. But that does not mean you have to stay stuck in that position. I do give you the option. Now, this is literally the only option that they have given me when I wanted to switch at the time. The only option you have is to quit and reapply. And it's not like you're gonna quit and when you reapply you won't get hired, but I guess it just has something to do with their system and the way their hiring process. I really do not know, like I don't understand it either, but you know, there goes UPS for you. So would my shift be permanent? No, but there is some things that you have to take into consideration when getting that shift. All right, next, someone asked me advice on sticking with it, and sticking with it as in the job. It can be fast-paced at times, it can be consistent at times. And advice on sticking with it, honestly, one thing, make sure that you are bringing in something to drink, because you may get hella thirsty and you don't want to keep leaving the line, keep leaving your area just to go get a drink from the water fountain or something. So bring a little drink with you. Advice on sticking with it, honestly, it comes in due time. Once you get comfortable with the job, it actually becomes a lot easier to do. And I be, listening to my music, so it's kind of just like a workout, or like a little warm-up workout or something for me. It's not, I don't even know why I'm saying workout like it's hard. I would say don't kill yourself, like don't overdo yourself. Like if there ever is a time that a package is heavy or too big to pick up or any of that, do not stress and kill yourself over that. I seen this quote that said people kill themselves over a job that will replace them in a week. We're not doing that. We're not here for that. Just work at your own pace. I don't believe there's going to be any supervisors or anybody, screaming at you, yelling at you, telling you, I need you to, or not. Like, no. Yes, I have had some comments on here of you guys talking about how UPS did y'all wrong and treated y'all like slaves. Oh no, this is just my experience. So in due time, you will become comfortable with it enough to stick with it. Do not stress yourself. Do not kill yourself. You got it. Stay hydrated. Eat a good meal before you go in, and get some sleep. Next question, do they drug test? But yes, UPS drug tests. I'm not gonna say they don't. But they do not drug test for part-time workers. They do not drug test for third shift workers. This is in my city, my location, my area, letting you guys know. They do not drug test for third shift workers. I don't know, it's a little shady to me. They do drug test for full-time. They do drug test if you want to be a driver. Any other high-paying position at UPS, they drug test. Next question, any way to pick up speed? Like I said, in the beginning, I was slow. Like everyone gets slow. I believe once you get comfortable with the job and once you know the routine of how everything is, you eventually pick up speed. You eventually get better. I would say don't be sloppy with your work. Some of the techniques and rules that they give you to work better, work more efficiently, I would say take that into consideration, because you don't want to hurt your back, you don't want to sprain your wrist, whatever. You don't want to incorrectly pick up packages when they're telling you a certain way to do it. Now, some of them, I don't know, like they be telling me bend at the knees. I am 5'7". My big, long, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. But yeah, other than that, to pick up speed, just get comfortable with your area, understand it, know what's going on. Once you do that, you will be able to pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. I said pick up the pace. Yeah, it's peak season already, y'all, and I have to go in soon. Next question, examples on boots to wear. I'm gonna show y'all my boots. My boots are a little, dusty and rusty. No, they're not. They're fine. But yeah, these are the boots that I wear. I've only worn these to UPS, but they are just all black Timbs. And look at the bottom. Literally, I've only worn them to UPS. But yeah, they're just all black Timbs. Those are examples of one kind of pair of boots you could wear. Basically, just wear any shoe that covers your ankles. Next question, how stressful are the first 2 weeks? 1 to 10. 10 being the worst, I give it 11. No, I'm just playing. But how stressful is it? I would say my first week, it wasn't so much as stressful, but my feet were literally killing me. Like, I don't know why. Like, I guess because my feet were not used to standing in those type of shoes for a long amount of time, that they were just not having it, and it wasn't good. But how stressful, from 1 to 10, I guess I'll give it 3 or 4. Like, it's really not bad at all, because the first week you're pretty much in training, so you're not really doing any work, like hard work by yourself. The second week I was still kind of in training. The work in general is easy, so it wasn't stressful, and there's other people helping you, so it's not just like you're doing everything by yourself, you know. So what are the people like? I'm assuming they mean by the co-workers. The people at my job, on my line, we really don't talk at all. Like, I literally just have my headphones on. I have Beats too, sound cancellation. So I literally just be bopping with my headphones on, changing my bags, doing my job, you know, doing my own thing. Time goes by, honestly. We all mind our own business. When we go on our breaks, we let, you know, them know we're going on a break, so like cover our section or whatever. But other than that, people are pretty decent. Next question is, what's the usual routine? If you have not seen my come to work with me, check that out, because I literally showed me from the beginning, like literally getting out of my car in the parking lot, going into work, all the way to the end. It's showing the whole routine. But routine wise, as in coming into the job, we come in, we pick up our equipment, and we go to our area. That's literally what we do every single day. The next question someone asked was to explain the overtime more. So as a part-time worker, we get 5 hours a day. Like, every day that we work, we get 5 hours. Now, if we go over that 5-hour mark, we get paid $21 an hour for every other hour worked that is after 5 hours. So yeah, those are all of the questions that you guys have asked me. I really appreciate you guys for being consistent with my videos, and I really appreciate you guys for letting me know that you guys are applying and that you guys are loving the job and that it's doing y'all good and all of these positive things. Like, yes, we love to see it. We need more positivity in 2020. So yeah, I would just like to thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, you are a real one. Please be sure to click the links below in my description and check out my other UPS videos, because they are really informational and helpful. So yeah, go check them out. But without further ado, I will see you in my next video. Bye.